Hi, team. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. I know we originally had a team huddle scheduled for this Sunday, but because schedules have a lot going on and I needed to communicate more information than I originally thought, I thought a virtual training session would be our best bet for the most efficient use of your time. So here we are. Thank you for taking time to listen to this video. I will try and keep it short, so that means I'm going to have to talk fast. So when we originally planned a team huddle, we had not made the decision to switch to two services. And I have talked to most of you guys over the phone, and I have been so blessed by your willingness to serve double what you've been serving. So thank you. I could not do this without you, and I am so grateful for each of you. So this video is specifically for the nursery and for the pre-K classrooms. A lot of you serve in both capacities, and I am so thankful for you. We have a couple changes in policies, or not changes, but we're just going to be implementing some changes coming on the 1st with moving to two services. So I thought this would be a great way to communicate all of that. First, our service times, hopefully you know this, but they will be at 9:30 and 11. So we will not be doing our corporate big prayer or huddle in October together. We are going to be doing a Manna Kids huddle. That'll be giving us time to share wins, pray for the upcoming service for that day, and talk about any changes or curriculum things that we have to that day. So that will happen at 9 a.m. for first service and 10:40 for second service. So please arrive on time for that team huddle. I'm hopeful that it will be a life-giving time for all of us, and it'll give us time to get in the classrooms and greet the new families without being rushed. So 9 a.m. first service, 10:40 second service. That hopefully will give the first service time to get out of their classroom and be ready for the huddle. And it'll be a short huddle so we can be in our classrooms ready at 10:45. So new huddle times, 9, 10:40. So we will be serving one and attending one, not talking about vacations or sicknesses or anything that happens there. The goal is to serve at the other, at one service, and then the other service that Sunday you'll be able to attend, which for our team is fantastic because we will be able to hear the sermons in real time instead of having to listen online. So I'm very excited about that, and I pray that you are as well. We will now have a couple new posters hanging up that you will see. A allergy poster will be posted outside the door starting first service in October, as well as a sick policy. We're coming up on flu season, and you guys know we want to prevent any issues from Manna kids getting sick at church. So if you see a child that is obviously sick, please get either myself or whoever might be doing check-in or the team lead for that day. And we will handle it accordingly, according to our sick policy, which will be posted. I've got our t-shirts on order, and they should be here soon. I don't know. I've never ordered t-shirts, but they'll be here in the next couple months. I'm excited about that. I think they're going to just not squeak by for October 1st. So for nursery, we are going to begin using the door that is closest to the changing table. We have some it's been really crowded in there, and thank you for those who have stepped up and jumped in that classroom where we've needed a third person. I know it's been crowded. We know we feel the growth, and we are so excited about it, but two services is going to be a relief for that classroom. So we know we've got some babies that cry a little bit and miss their mommies. So one thing we were brainstorming about how to solve that dilemma is to use the door closest to the changing table. That is going to, hopefully, the kids are in the other classroom, and when kids are being dropped off, they're not going to disrupt the class that's going on and make the kids cry. So we're going to go in that door. One of the serve team members will kind of have to be stationed in that door for the drop off and pickup period. But I'm going to put a sign on the other door. Please use this door as not to disturb the babies. And I know you guys do a fantastic job of this, but I just want to reiterate that when we have a child that we think may be upset, we want to talk to the mom, talk to the grown up about how they want us to handle it. Some moms want them to be picked up after 2 minutes. Literally, I heard that this year. After 2 minutes of crying, come get me. I'm like, oh, okay. She stubbed her toe. I had to go get her because it had been 2 minutes. And then we've got parents that say, I have driven 30 minutes. Please let me have my hour. She can cry the whole time. Fine with me. So I just want us to get a relationship started with each of the parents if we're in the nursery and know, how are we feeling about this? What would you like me to do? Okay, so if you only serve in nursery, that concludes the video. My phone actually only has so much time, so I'm really on a timeline. But if you are in preschool, thank you for continuing to listen. As you know, we have kicked off a new curriculum as of September. I pray that you guys have been excited about that new curriculum. It's the Bible Adventure. I know it's a transition from Orange, and I am thankful for you guys for being optimistic in the transition. And I know that the kids are grasping the concepts that are biblical concepts better than ever before. So I just quickly wanted to go over what those curriculums kind of look like. It is the Bible Adventure from Life Church. And this month was Joseph and his coat. And I feel like we really drilled into the kids and they have a solid understanding of that Bible story. And so next month, can you see my thingies? Next month, we're talking about a roaring rescue. Do not fear, the Lord will help you. So, I believe it's Daniel in the Lion's Den, right? I've printed a lot of curriculums this morning, so bear with me. We are working on getting a curriculum team put together. I am working on finding one more person because I know you guys would like to beef up our crafts, and I love that. Because this month, Daniel in the Lion's Den, here is our coloring sheet. We will have a coloring sheet every week in that classroom, and it's got some talking points on it. So when we gather the kids around the table, we can talk about it. What do you say when you're afraid? Goodbye, fear. God is here. Cute little things like that. And this will be our main craft. And then we will have supplemental crafts throughout the week, throughout the month. And they've got their verse. We really nail it into them. I will be at service after service this Sunday. If you want to come in and discuss, have questions, I'm happy to be there for you to do that. I'm there all the time if you would like to, or I'm here for you all the time, anytime you want to discuss things. Thank you for listening.